Hi, it's me, Jenny, and I just started this vlogging thing like literally probably like 2 hours ago. But I saw on Shane Dawson's channel this whole thing about flaws and beauty and kind of what it is and what it isn't and how kind of the media portrays it and everything. And I have to agree that the media really doesn't portray beauty the way it really is. It's been trying. I mean, we got Dove with their Real Women campaign kind of thing and stuff like that. But it's just, I mean, I know for me, it's really been kind of hard. I know for me, like, getting clothes kind of sucks because I'm in between sizes. And all of the, what I like to call skinny stuff that you can find at most stores, like, you know, Target, Walmart, all those things, like the regular sizes, they fit, but not well enough. It just doesn't fit as well for me. But if you go to like Lane Bryant or like Torrid or things like that, it just, I barely fit into that stuff, and it's more fitting to my body size, but it's just, so that sucks for me. That's one of my flaws, not being the right shape for clothing. And I know one could, you know, sew clothing and stuff like that, but I don't have the talent or the time for that. But that's a whole different matter. I think with beauty though, I mean, sadly, our society is based on looks, and it comes down to a biological thing of we base the way we perceive things on looks. If they're good looking, we'll go for them. And it's a very much a biological thing of, you know, they look good, they're gonna give us good stock for children and stuff. But I think we've gone past that, way past that. The whole fact of, biologically speaking, if you got some meat on your bones and you're a little rugged looking and the like, you know, I don't want to use the word chunky, but if you're chunky, you're much better to sustain life in you and much better to provide that, you know, things for your kids and stuff like that. And so it'd be a better thing to look for in a mate. But we've gone past that. We've gone to skinny is the way it is. And I find that really, really disturbing in the end, because we aren't that. I mean, I don't think skinny should be our perfection of what our world is. I mean, if you go back to ancient art, if you go back to ancient Greece and Rome, and even in the Renaissance, the perfect human form had meat on their bones, both male and female. They were muscular, but they weren't, you know, like uber skinny. And it's just, I mean, we all have our flaws. I mean, my flaws, numerous. Some of them not physical. But I mean, I think definitely the glasses. I have buck teeth. I don't know, there's just a lot, and it's just, it's hard, but that's the way it is. And, you know, we should be who we are, and, you know, figuring that out is the hard thing. I know I'm trying to figure that out myself right now, and to bring that to the exterior, I think, is a big thing. And to be comfortable in our bodies and go, yeah, you know, I got a crooked nose, or my, you know, teeth are bad, or things like that. I mean, as long as we're happy with ourselves, it shouldn't matter. I mean, I've seen people who have, you know, really crooked noses and, you know, wide set apart eyes or whatever, or, you know, just don't look normal. And I have great friends with them. You look past that, and it's the way it should be, is that your personality and who you are should be much more than what your looks are then. And that people can then look past the superficialness of it and be your friend. So that's what I got. Hope you like it. Bye.